Now welcome once again students, and today I am going to start the exercise 14.2. Here I have written the question number 1 of the exercise 14.2, and it is given that the blood groups of 30 students of class 8th are recorded as follows. Here you are given the blood group of 30 students. So it is the data for the blood group of 30 students that is written here. And now here in the question it is asked that represent this data in the form of frequency distribution table. That you need to represent in the frequency distribution table, which is the most common and which is the rarest blood group among these students. So first you need to represent the data in the frequency distribution table. So students, you can represent the data in two ways. One is simply called the frequency distribution and second is group frequency distribution. So both type of questions are given in your exercises. So here first it is simply frequency distribution. So here whatever the values are given, it is the blood group. So how many types of blood group are here? Here it is the A, B, O and AB. There are three types of blood group. Here A, B, O and AB. Four types of blood group are there. So here in the solution you will make that table. Here that data is given for the blood group. So in the first column you will write the blood group. Here tally marks and next number of students, that is called the frequency. Now here blood groups are, that is A, B, O and AB. So here I have written all types of blood group here. Now students, if you are going to represent this type of data in the frequency distribution, so there are the lots of values are given here. So there may be the confusion that which value is represented here and which is not going to be represented. So it's better to take the pencil and after representing in the tally marks you need to cut one by one. For example, A. So I am going to cut A here and here I am going to draw one tally marks. It means that blood group A I had represented here. Now B. So I am going to cut it here and here one tally marks in the B. Now next O. So I am going to cut O. Again O, so cut it here and again in the tally marks you need to represent. Now AB, so cut the AB here and here it is AB. Now O, so cut the O here and here it is O. Now A, so cut the A here and here it is A. Now O, so cut it here and here it is O. Now B, so cut it here and here it is B. A, cut it here, A. Now O. So here already I had drawn the fourth, so for the fifth one you will cut it. Now B, so here it is B and here B. Now A, so cut the A here and here it is A. Now OO, two O are there, so cut these two O and here it is 1, 2. Now A, so cut the A here and here 4 is there, so for the fifth you will mark it like that. AB, so cut the AB here and here it is AB. Now O, cut the O here and here it is O. Now AA, 2A are there, so I am going to cut 2A and here it is 2A. Now again 2O, so cut these 2O and here you need to represent 1 and here it is 4, so for the second you will cut it. Now AB, so cut the AB here and here you will mark one tally marks there. Now B, so cut the B here and here you will mark 1. Now A, so cut the A here and here it is A. Now O, so cut the O here and here it is O. Now it is B, so cut the B here and here you will get B is here 4, so for the fifth you will cut it like this. Now A, so cut the A here and here you will represent A. Now B, so cut the B here and here. Now next is O, so cut the O here and here you will make one tally marks. Now students, here you are going to find that each and every value is going to be cutted. It shows that all these values are represented in that table. So there will be no any confusion if you are going to follow this way. There will be no any chances of the doubling. Yeah, there will be no any chances that any value is going to be left without represented here. So it is the best way. You can use the pencil to cut it in your book also. Now here count that 5 and 4, 5, 4, 9. So 9 students are there having blood group A. Here 5 1 6. Now here 5 5 10 to 12, and here it is 3. Now here I am going to write the total, and if you are going to add 9 6 15 2 17 3 20 and 1 2 3, that is 30. So if I am going to find the total, that is going to verify that whatever the answer I am going to get, that is correct or wrong. So 30 students are there, so the sum of the number of students is here 30, and it is the data of the 30 students. So that is going to verify that whatever the data you are going to represent in that is correct. So it is the way to represent the data in the frequency distribution table. So that is the solution of that. And again, in the same question, some parts are asked. It is asked that which is the most common and which is the rarest blood group. So here you can find that 12 students having the O blood group, that is the highest. So it means most common blood group is O. And here AB, that is 3 students having the AB blood group. It means AB blood group is the rarest blood group in among those students. So here you will write for the first, most common blood group is O. Here most common blood group is O. Reason is that O blood group having the maximum number of students. And second, most rarest blood group. So most rarest blood group here you are going to find, that is AB blood group, that having the minimum number of students, that is 3. So here it is AB. So it is the complete solution of the question number 1. So kindly note down the solution of the question number 1.